Once in a while, along comes a gun that I could get giddy about, and this week's is just one of those. Hello and welcome to AAR on Air. This week is a look at the beautiful laminate finished Theoben Rapid, and what a beauty it is. Most of you will already be aware of my feelings towards the more traditional shaped rifles, and that I am a real sucker for a beautiful wood or laminate finish. With that in mind, it's no surprise that this new Theoben Rapid in orange and black laminate is igniting that fuzzy feeling inside, and I haven't even shot it yet. Okay, it goes without saying that traditional shapes and laminates are not everyone's cup of tea, as it were, but this is eye candy to me, straight out of the supplied top drawer Neutral case, which in this case is a rather fetching grey. Let's take a look at a few stats and do the walk around, shall we? This is 895mm long without a silencer fitted, so with your preferred one fitted it will naturally be a little longer. It tips the scales at 3.3 kilograms, which is around 7¼ pounds unscoped and unsilenced, and is really nicely balanced. This is the 177 caliber version, but other calibers are available. I'm not sure why you want to go any bigger than that in sub 12, because this is going to be all about target work and accuracy. Yes, you can take it out pest controlling, and there is a 2.2 available if you want to, but I don't see many of these orange laminate ones being taken out into the woods on a wet, muddy night. There is a walnut available and other colour laminates too, if you prefer. From the front then, this has a 1/2-inch UNF thread on the end of the carbon fibre covered choked Lothar Walther barrel that has been fitted with the UK sub 12 power levels in mind. You have the option to fit an Andrew Huggett designed Theoben silencer, which, as you would expect, looks $1 million, or you can fit a silencer of your own choice. I've often said that Andrew Huggett silencers are about the prettiest silencers I know. Are they the ultimate in quietness? Probably not, but they are very quiet and just beautiful. Below this barrel is the 480cc carbon composite all matte black bottle, which suits this rifle more than a gloss bottle with fibres showing, certainly in my opinion. This morphs itself into the orange and black form laminate stock beautifully. The male quick snap filler is on the right hand side with a dust cover supplied too, which simply needs a female snap connector fitted to your pump, bottle or compressor to connect up with. A female snap connector is included in the box should your filling equipment not already have one. The air gauge is on the opposite side and is a raw labelled black on white, showing a max fill pressure of 250 bar. Naturally, this is regulated, but no regulator gauge is fitted. Not that you particularly need one. The main block is based on the raw HMTM action and has a split Picatinny rail on top for ease of scope fitment, and there is plenty of room to be able to get the right fitment for most any scope you may want to use. The break in the block is to take the 17-shot magazine, which again is interchangeable with and from the raw platform. The 2.2 caliber is a 12-shot magazine, incidentally. There are 2 of these included in the box. The break also allows you to use it in single shot format, but you don't necessarily need a tray because there is such a broad opening that you can simply post them in individually without the need for a single shot tray, which I think is a really rather nice touch. This has a biathlon style side lever action that is as smooth as you like and a really positive lock back home action to it. Below all this is that beautiful form stock, which is made in the UK and is arguably our answer to Klinsky or Manelli. It has a real handful of ergonomic stippled grip with a broad base and thumbs up or thumbs down shooting style, giving you the options. This version is the ambidextrous cheek riser version, but there is a slightly cheaper fixed stock version available too. The rear is finished off with a nice soft rubber butt pad, which also adds a level of comfort to it. This isn't adjustable, but I've found it very comfortable to use in its standard form. The trigger is a really nice trigger and fully adjustable, sitting within the broad moulded cutout that is that form stock. The safety is an in trigger style with forward for fire and back for safe. A design that I've actually grown to like over the years, and it's been shared by many other manufacturers. I saw a comment made at Vector Air stating that this Theoben Rapid is not a tribute band in some sort of seedy village pub. It is indeed David Bowie resurrected, dressed in a Savile Row suit, headlining Wembley with transatlantic support. Certainly from a looks point of view, I have to agree. But is it accurate? Well, let's get this power tested and then out on the range, shall we? Over the chronograph, using pretty standard 8.44 grain pellets, it saw 777 feet per second, which is 11.32 foot-pounds or 15.35 joules, which is more than enough. Well, for continuity, let's get some 10.34 grains through it, shall we? And with these on board, it saw 716 feet per second, which is 11.77 foot-pounds or 15.96 joules. Again, more than enough power. Well, with this dressed up with some nice glass on top and out at 40 metres on the range, I chose a Taurus Gen 2 2-16 by 50 this time, which is a cracking scope with its 34mm tube and widescreen TV image quality. Here goes then. Just how nice is that orange laminate stock? Oh wow, and the stripes underneath, it's beautiful, absolutely amazing. Yeah, well, Theoben Raw found out that the colours for Vector Air are orange and black, and there you have it. Absolutely amazing, gorgeous. I love my laminates anyway, but yeah, what a wonderful, and of course it's made by Form, so the stocks are superb, absolutely superb, and here's just another example of it. It's available in lots of other colours as well, but yeah, I like the orange. I like the orange a lot. The magazines, it's 177. The magazines carry loads and loads of shots, and they're actually dead easy to load, nice and simple, and they seem to work. I've also put the Andrew Huggett silencer on the end, the Theoben silencer, just because it quietens it down a little bit. It's absolutely a beautiful piece of kit. Lovely, lovely. I do like the carbon bottles on the front, but they're matte black, so it blends in. I put a Taurus Gen 2 on the top. I've probably shot half a magazine to try and zero it in somewhat. We're down at 40 metres on a beautiful day. Breeze keeps coming and going, but hey, that's what happens, isn't it? I do really like this. Now then, before we go any further, I suppose the first thing to do is shoot it. The Theoben Rapid. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I have been shooting these Theobens, by the way, and the Raws, with QIS pellets. I don't know why, I just got a feeling that they're a nice clean pellet and maybe the barrels will like it. And to be honest, the results have been really good. I haven't then gone on to try anything else. I would strongly recommend anybody does, but the amount of time that I've got these guns for is just insufficient for me to go through a full drawer full of different types of pellets. But I would strongly recommend that that's what you do. Let's have a go, shall we, on this lovely sunny day. Let's go. Not a bad start. Triggers are lovely. The safety is in front of it. The side lever is super smooth. do enjoy shooting a traditional shaped rifle. Call me old-fashioned, just call me old, I don't really care, I do enjoy it. And these are lovely, you can do thumbs up as well as thumbs down, and it is truly ambidextrous because you've got thumbs up on either side. And you can move the side lever. The ball's going to disappear in a minute, so that I'm going to have nothing to shoot at. Lovely. Truly lovely. Me. And I've run out. Bear with me a second, because I do fancy just having a few more goes with this. So that's just the remainder of the magazine from when I was zeroing it. We'll cut to the next bit. I don't know if you can pick them up on the microphone, but there's some temper Englishmen out there on motorbikes. Don't get me wrong, I love motorbikes, but the speed they're going by the sounds of it on normal roads, a bit silly. And that was the same hole. Touch in. Now, that's me losing it now. Just got to keep calm, Andrew. Pulled it. I don't think it did bad actually, but I did pull it. Take the mag out. Let's go and have a look, shall we? Safety. Done. Beautiful. First one, before obviously I pulled one. They were all going really, really nicely. And the second one, which I've dropped a couple off me. The only thing is, I've said this before, I think I was using the Airgun 3 for example, and the Vulcan 3. I like my AGTs, but you get a gun and you get that feel and you know what it's capable of, and this is very, very capable. I am so pleased, to be honest, that I have had the chance again, that with the new owners of new importers of Theoben rather, have actually reached out, and probably because I've got some contacts with a new guy that's there, and the best thing he could have done actually was to reach out to us, because they have sorted these so much. They've sorted these are now a really, really nice rifle, a really nice rifle. I love the laminates. Today, all I've done today really is shoot Theobens and raws, and every single one of them has been a surprise to me, and a very pleasant surprise. They are accurate, they are very accurate. The weak link is the nut behind the butt, as we always say, and if I can shoot 4 different ones on the same day and in outdoor conditions, and all of them have been giving groups that are basically touching, it says they've sorted them. So it's not just a one-off, because that's 4 different rifles from them, and they're using Lothar Walther barrels. The mechanisms on each one of them has been absolutely beautiful. The triggers are really, really nice. They're adjustable, but I haven't needed to adjust it. You can feel first stage, second stage. I like the adjustable cheek rest. I like the fact you've got thumbs up, thumbs down on a skeleton stock. They've just made a really, really nice job of all of these, and they've spent time. And the one thing that I can I'm sure they won't mind me saying, is they're not here to mass produce and swamp the market. They are producing in Oxfordshire. They're putting these guns together with a lot of UK parts, some from America, and they are putting them together on a steady run. You will not be able to walk into any single gun shop in the country and just pick one of these up. They won't be having shelves and shelves and shelves of them. They are being a more limited gun, and I think the fact that they are wanting to pay attention to detail on it is going to be nothing but positive for the people who do actually get their hands on one of these. And I will be one of them without a shadow of a doubt. I've already got my order in. So I like it. I like it very much. I love the fact that they're trying to do it and fly the flag, because everybody knows I am quite a patriot, and it's a superb gun. You can still load this one single shot if you like, because there's plenty of room to actually do it. I haven't tried it single shot. I've just fired straight from their magazine. You can hear them rattling a bit. Doesn't really matter. It doesn't bother me in the least. But it works, and it works very, very well. I have been so pleased with this gun and the other Theobens that I have shot. Now, I've probably put that one out of sequence, because today this is the last one I've shot. But whether this is the last one that comes out in the series of videos, I don't know. So if not, I apologise. But the good news is, whichever one you're going to watch, they're all good. They're all accurate. And it's something that you won't see a load of down the range. You really won't. They're more individual. And that, to me, is a benefit. I love it. I really, really love it. I love them all. Thanks for, basically, to Theoben for letting me get hold of these ones. And all I would say is, back to the studio. Well, I'm not at all surprised there. I've shot most of the raw Theoben range and not one has disappointed. International sports brands, who are the main importers into the UK, have worked hard on these rifles, and they have the results to prove it. Superb and a delight to use. Price is going to be the next question, and as you would expect, this level of quality and finish, well, it isn't a budget end gun, far from it. It is truly engineered and sorted with a lot of care gone into making it right. This will set you back around £2,300 UK, so not for the what's your lowest price PCP boys. More for someone who wants exclusivity and head-turning attention down at the range, both of which this has in abundance. There aren't unlimited market-flooding amounts being produced, and sometimes the waiting list can be up to 3 months to get one. But in my opinion, it's worth the wait. As you can probably tell, I've really enjoyed this review and my time with this gun. This particular rifle will be coming up in one of the AAR competitions in the near future. So, if you would like the chance to win one of these, or this particular one, then you need to get over to the AAR on their website and sign up to be a member. If you've enjoyed this review, then please give us the old thumbs up, subscribe, and don't forget to click the alarm notification bell. There is that AAR on our website, as I've already mentioned. A big thank you to Vector Air for their help with this one, and of course, my thanks goes out to you guys for watching and supporting the channel. Please stay safe and shoot safe, and hopefully I'll see you again next time. Don't forget, if you want to jump the queue for one of these, go to that website for the competition. Bye for now. Beautiful.